Okay, we're now going to do part 4 of this Deathlight project, which is the base. Now I've got the drawing up in the corner there as always, and we can start with a new part as we normally do. When you get into your new part, just remember to double check you are in millimeters, grams and seconds down here on the bottom right hand corner. If you're not, change that straight away. And like the last one, we're going to do this on the top plane. So we're going to click on the top plane, press normal 2, and then we're going to press sketch. And the first part is going to be exactly the same as the last one, so I'm going to go over it a bit quicker this time. I'm going to draw out my rectangle. I'm going to smart dimension it 150 and then 60 high. I've actually looked at the drawing this time, I'm not going to make that mistake again. And then I'm going to show you something different this time though. I'm going to press the offset entities tool. Instead of pressing an individual line, I'm going to press this, but it's going to give me the whole rectangle because it knows they're connected. I'm going to change my distance to 3 and then reverse. And what this has done is it's given me a rectangle round the inside. And that's quite helpful for us. So, I'm now going to use my line tool and I'm going to get there's the shortcut I mentioned before. End chain is double click. Okay. So there we go. If you double click, you can end your chain quicker. There's so many tools and options on this software that it's easy to forget some of these shortcuts. There we go. And smart dimension these. I'll start from the left this time just because I can. So 30, 30. Now those of you that are a bit more savvy and have cottoned on a bit quicker than others, realise that you could just take the original top part, copy it or do a file save as, remove the bits from the middle and you've already got the outside bit done for you. So if you want to do that, that can save you some time, that's fine. Okay, so let's have a look at this before we start taking anything away. Is this going to work? Well, we're taking away the top bit down here, that's okay. Then the bottom bit, top bit, bottom bit, top bit, that's fine. Up the top, well, we're taking away the top bit here, so we need to extend this bit here out. We also, at the same time here, I'm going to put in my lines going across here, so that way I haven't got to mirror these. And I can now start removing stuff. So let's start with the bottom one because that's nice and easy. I can get rid of that line, that line, that line, that line, and that line. I need to smart dimension these lines before I forget. I should have done that before, that's my mistake. It's very easy to forget things like this. Back to my trim entities tool. I can get rid of this line here, and then I can get rid of these bits here, that bit there, sorry, and I can get rid of that one. I can also get rid of these bits along here, and do the same over here. And instead of going along with the trim entity tool every time, I can now click on what remains of these lines and delete them. That stops me accidentally clicking on the wrong part of a line. I can trim entities these bits here. And then if I look at it, I want to get rid of that bit. So I'm getting rid of this bit here, that bit up there, and this bit down here. Now I can get rid of this bit nice and easily, and that piece, but I've got a gap here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that out and I'm going to overlap it. You can see here where my double click didn't quite work, but I can just trim them away. Yep. I'm going to trim that back and trim that one back, and trim that back and trim that one back, and now I've got that shape all nice. I'm now going to draw the rectangle for my battery cover. So I'll start with this basic rectangle. Before I go any further, I'm going to move these measurements out of the way, just so that it doesn't get confusing, or any more confusing than it already is. So, looking at this, I need this to be 75mm across, so I'll start with that smart dimension. Wasn't far off there. This has got to be 15mm from the bottom and 15mm from the top, so I'll do that bit next. And then this side here is going to be 10mm from the edge. Very close. There we go. And that is done. I can now exit my sketch, extruded boss or base, 3mm thickness, press the green tick or return, and I have my base. Of course, I'm going to save this in the same folder that the rest of the parts as base, and that's that part done. Alright, good luck.